So, you've probably heard the buzz, maybe you've seen the renders, maybe you've seen the tweets, maybe you've seen the hype. Tesla, the company that made electric cars cool, is now aiming for its next big play, the robotaxi. What is it exactly? Picture this. A car, specifically designed from the ground up, no steering wheel, no pedals. It's built for one purpose, to pick you up, to drop you off. All by itself. This isn't just another Tesla with autopilot. This is a dedicated, fully autonomous machine, designed to be part of a massive, city-spanning transportation network. It's a bold vision that could change how we get around. The core idea is simple. The implications are huge. Instead of owning a car that sits in your driveway, or in a parking lot for 95% of the day, you just summon one of these robotaxis with your phone. It would show up. Alright, let's get into the tech. How does a car with no steering wheel actually drive itself? It all comes down to a system Tesla calls full self-driving, or FSD. The car's eyes are a network of 8 cameras positioned all around the vehicle. 360-degree view from those cameras. Traffic lights, road signs. Pedestrians, other cars, unlike systems that use LIDAR or radar, Tesla uses vision only. If humans can drive with 2 eyes, a car with 8 digital eyes and a supercomputer brain should do it better. All that visual info goes into the onboard computer, custom-designed chip built for massive real-time processing. The AI, the neural network, does its magic. Neural network view with colored boxes detecting objects. It analyzes feeds, identifies objects, and predicts their next moves. Will that car change lanes? Will that person step into the street? These calculations run hundreds of times per second. So, how does this robotaxi future stack up against what we have today? Let's start with the classic yellow cab. Hailing a taxi can be a mixed bag. You might have to stand on a street corner, rain or shine, hoping one comes by. Payment can sometimes be a hassle, specific card machines, cash-only rules. And the cost? It can add up quickly, especially with meters ticking away in heavy traffic. Then came the disruptors, ride-sharing apps like Uber and Lyft. You could summon a car directly to your location using an app on your phone. You knew the estimated cost up front, and payment was handled seamlessly through the app. This was a massive improvement in convenience and transparency. However, it's still a system that relies on a human driver. That means you're paying for that person's time, and take it to the next level by removing the most expensive component, the driver. Without a driver to pay, the cost per mile for a ride could plummet. If Tesla pulls this off, the benefits could ripple out and affect a lot of different people. Let's start with cities. Urban areas battle traffic congestion and pollution. A fleet of efficient electric robotaxis could be a huge help. They're networked so they can be routed to avoid traffic jams, reducing overall gridlock. Their electric zero tailpipe emissions cleaner city air. If robotaxis get cheap and convenient, freeing up massive parking land. What about people who don't own a car? This could be a lifeline. Public transit often doesn't run late or everywhere. For current Tesla owners, Elon Musk has proposed a model where full self-driving cars can join the robotaxi network and earn you money. Your car becomes an income-generating asset, not just a cost. Okay, so a future with cheap self-driving cars sounds amazing. But let's be real, getting there is not going to be easy. The single biggest hurdle is safety. They have to be significantly safer, orders of magnitude safer. Human drivers get distracted, get tired, make poor decisions. AI drivers don't get distracted, but they face different challenges. It has to handle every possible edge case. What's an edge case? Ball rolls into the street, child follows. Construction worker waves an unfamiliar flag. Sudden hailstorm confuses the sensors. Beyond tech, there's a mountain of red tape, regulations. Every city who's liable, owner, manufacturer, software developer. How do you certify a car safe without a human driver? These are legal and ethical questions lawmakers are still grappling with. Finally, the human element, trust. So, assuming Tesla can solve these massive challenges, the tech, the safety, the regulations, the public trust, what does the world actually look like? What does this future feel like on a daily basis? For starters, your relationship with transportation would completely change. The stress of the daily commute could melt away. Instead of gripping a steering wheel in bumper-to-bumper traffic, you could use that time to answer emails, watch a show, take a nap, look out the window. Your travel time becomes your own time again, transforming a wasted part of your day into a productive or relaxing one. The look and feel of our cities could also be transformed. Imagine streets with fewer cars because each vehicle is being used so much more efficiently. Those vast seas of parking lots at malls, offices, and apartment buildings could be repurposed into parks. It's going to be fascinating to watch it all unfold.